Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where I like to talk about game development in my own way. In this part of UI series, we're gonna see how to create cool toggle control. As you know, toggle controls can be very useful when we're gonna give options to players to choose from. Using non-standard toggle control is a good decision to go if you wanna make a difference in your games. As usual, we start by adding an empty game object to the scene and name it as a cool toggle. We're gonna need a background image for options, so we are adding two panels for this purpose. Those two panels are gonna represent the states of the toggle control. Then we are adding image control within the panel controls. The image control is gonna point to the active state of the control with animation. Next, we are replacing the background image of the panel controls with the toggle controls base image that we wanna use. We are adjusting to the position of the controls too. We are replacing the image of the image control with the toggle image. After adjusting the positions and size, we are updating the colors of the controls. We want to show that what are the options player has. That's why we are adding a text mesh pro for each option panel. We are changing the font size and the font, then adding additional space between characters to make it easier to read and set the position for the text. We are adjusting the positions and the size till we get the desired result. Looks like pretty cool. We can jump into the coding part and add some functionality to the toggle control. We are adding C# script and name it as a toggle control and start coding. We're gonna use the mouse pointer down event. If you watched the cool button part of this series, you can recall that we used the same event as click event. To be able to use the mouse pointer down event, we need to implement the interface and the method of it. The toggle control is going to have two options, and we wanna display those two options visually. That's why we are defining two string variables that we're gonna use as options for the toggle control. Then, we define the duration variable to set how long animation is going to take to play, and also we are defining a selected variable to understand which state toggle control is. We are defining variables for the controls which we're gonna manage. We are gonna fade in and fade out options and rotate the image control which is located between them. By doing this, we're gonna have a smooth transition between the states. Finally, we are defining variable for action to call when the state of the control changes. In both awake and the validate methods, we are setting the text values of the options. Then, we are defining a method as update selection. This method is the method where we're gonna animate the control. In this method, we fade in the enabled option while we fade out the disabled one. At the same time, we are rotating the image control to show the active option. We need to call this method from both awake and onValidate methods. Then, we continue with onPointerDown method, where we're gonna change the state of the toggle control. In this method, we are changing the current state, playing the animation, and calling if there is any registered onValue change action. Finally, we are adding a new method as register value change action. This method is gonna be public, so we can reach the control and register the value change event from anywhere. By this, when the state of the control changes, we're gonna be able to take some action accordingly. So that's it for coding. We can turn back to Unity Editor and wait for the editor to finish compiling script files. Let's add the toggle control script to the control. By the way, to be able to fade in and fade out the option controls, we need to add canvas group to them. So let's add it for both option controls. Don't worry about the error in the console. Controls are not assigned yet, because of that Unity gives the error. So, let's assign all the controls and set the properties for the toggle control. That's it. Looks like we have a cool toggle control. You can change the images and the colors for more customization and get different looking toggle control. It's up to you guys. As a result, now we have the toggle control, which you can change the colors according to your game's color palette and use it in your game. So, this is the end of today's video. The next one is gonna be about cool list control. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new and get some inspiration. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Your support means a lot. See you guys.